Modern motorcycles are sleek, fast, and tech-savvy, but let's be honest, they lack the soul and grit of the classics. Now, what if I told you there are motorcycles from the 1970s that could outlast your car, your fridge, maybe even you? That's right, 12 Japanese bikes that were built like tanks, ran like dreams, and turned heads everywhere they went. Number 12. The Kawasaki H2 Mach 4 wasn't just a motorcycle, it was a shot of pure adrenaline on two wheels. Launched in 1972 and produced until 1975, this high-performance machine came with a 748cc two-stroke triple engine that cranked out a whopping 74 horsepower, sending riders hurtling over 120 miles per hour at 6,800 RPM. The engine delivered a brutal punch, making it one of the most exciting rides of its time. But what really set the H2 apart was its audacious power-to-weight ratio. The lightweight frame paired with Kawasaki's high-strung engine created a bike that felt like a wild stallion. However, this same untamed nature earned it the nickname Widowmaker, as it required experienced hands to truly master its full potential. When it came to maintenance, the H2 wasn't exactly low maintenance, but for those willing to put in the work, it could endure the test of time. The two-stroke engine required regular oil changes, as well as consistent attention to the spark plugs and ignition timing. Its chain and sprockets were prone to wear due to the high torque output, so frequent inspections were a must. Riders who kept up with routine care, including cleaning the carburetor and checking for fuel system buildup, found the bike to be surprisingly robust. Number 11. The Suzuki GT750. Affectionately nicknamed the Water Buffalo, was a groundbreaking motorcycle for its time. Produced between 1971 and 1977, it featured a 739cc liquid-cooled two-stroke triple engine, making it one of the first mass-produced motorcycles to adopt liquid cooling. With 67 horsepower and a top speed of 110 miles per hour, the GT750 was as much about smooth performance as it was about innovation. The GT750 was a tourer at heart. Its power delivery was buttery smooth, and thanks to the liquid cooling system, it could handle long rides without overheating, something rare for two-stroke engines of the era. The bike's dual-disc front brakes, added in later models, and stable frame made it a reliable choice for both experienced riders and beginners looking for a robust yet forgiving machine. Maintenance was key to keeping this machine running forever. The two-stroke engine required frequent oil replenishment due to its oil injection system. Owners also needed to clean the three carburetors regularly, as residue buildup could hinder performance. The water cooling system was durable, but required occasional flushes to prevent corrosion. Proper storage and regular chain maintenance ensured that this bike could endure the decades. Number 10. If speed and excitement were your thing in the 1970s, the Yamaha RD350 was the bike for you. Produced between 1973 and 1975, the RD350 was a two-stroke masterpiece designed for the rider who wanted performance without the hefty price tag of larger motorcycles. Its 347cc parallel twin two-stroke engine delivered a remarkable 39 horsepower at 7,500 RPM, capable of pushing the bike to a top speed of 105 miles per hour. With a lightweight chassis and excellent handling, it became an instant favorite for enthusiasts and racers alike. The RD350's acceleration was its most thrilling feature. Thanks to Yamaha's patented torque induction system, the bike delivered a smooth but powerful surge of speed, especially in the mid-range RPMs. It was nimble on the streets and capable of holding its own on the track, making it a versatile machine for its time. However, like most two-strokes, the RD350 demanded diligent maintenance. Regular attention to the oil injection system was essential to keep the engine running smoothly. The exhaust system also needed frequent cleaning to prevent carbon buildup, and the ignition system required periodic adjustments to maintain peak performance. Riders who invested in its upkeep were rewarded with an incredibly reliable machine. Number 9. If there was ever a bike that could take you just about anywhere, it was the Yamaha DT250. Produced between 1968 and 1979, this dual sport legend became a favorite for riders who wanted a machine capable of handling both rugged trails and urban streets. Powered by a 246cc air-cooled single-cylinder two-stroke engine, the DT250 produced a modest 21 horsepower at 6,500 RPM. Its lightweight frame and long travel suspension made it nimble, durable, and perfect for off-road adventures. One of the DT250 standout features was its simplicity. It was designed to be easy to maintain and hard to break, which is why so many of these bikes are still running strong today. Yamaha's Autolube oil injection system eliminated the need for pre-mixing oil, while its robust construction ensured it could withstand the abuse of dirt trails and tough terrains. In terms of maintenance, the DT250 was straightforward. Routine tasks like cleaning the carburetor and replacing the air filter were simple, even for novice riders. The chain and sprockets needed regular care, especially after muddy rides, but the bike's rugged design meant it rarely suffered serious issues. Regularly refreshing the spark plug and ensuring proper lubrication kept this machine running like a dream. Number 8. If one bike epitomized rugged simplicity and off-road capability, it was the Yamaha XT500. Produced from 1976 to 1981, this dual sport legend became an instant icon for its reliability and ability to conquer harsh environments. Powered by a 499cc air-cooled single-cylinder four-stroke engine, the XT500 delivered 32 horsepower at 6,500 RPM with plenty of low-end torque that made it perfect for off-road adventures. It was lightweight and tough, with a design that prioritized durability and ease of maintenance. What made the XT500 truly special was its no-nonsense engineering. With minimal electronics, a robust steel frame, and a simple kickstarter, it was built to thrive in extreme conditions. Its long travel suspension and high ground clearance allowed it to tackle rugged trails, while the engine's air cooling system eliminated the need for complex radiators. When it came to maintenance, the XT500 was as straightforward as they come. Regular oil changes and air filter replacements were essential to keep the engine in peak condition. The valve adjustment process was simple, and its rugged build meant that it could take a beating and keep going. Even in remote locations, riders could easily perform most maintenance tasks with basic tools. The XT500's legacy is cemented by its performance in events like the inaugural Dakar Rally, which it won in 1979. Today, it's celebrated as one of the most durable and reliable dual-sport motorcycles ever built. With proper care, the XT500 is more than capable of lasting a lifetime. At number 7, we have the Honda CB450. A motorcycle that proved Honda could make more than just small, efficient bikes. Dubbed the Black Bomber for its striking looks, the CB450 was introduced in 1965 and continued production until 1974. It featured a 444cc DOHC parallel twin engine, which was groundbreaking at the time, producing 45 horsepower at 8,500 RPM. It was capable of reaching a top speed of 110 miles per hour, impressive for a middleweight bike in its era. The CB450 was packed with advanced technology for its time. It was one of the first motorcycles to feature a dual overhead camshaft engine in a production bike, a hallmark of high-performance engineering. Its torsion bar valve springs were another innovation, providing reliable operation at high RPMs. The bike's lightweight frame and responsive handling made it a favorite for riders who wanted sporty performance without sacrificing reliability. When it came to maintenance, the CB450 was relatively straightforward. Routine tasks like adjusting the valve clearance, replacing the spark plugs, and cleaning the carburetors were key to keeping it running smoothly. The torsion bar valve springs required less frequent adjustments compared to traditional valve springs, making it more durable over time. Its robust engine design meant many of these bikes are still running today with minimal effort from their owners. Number 6. At number 6, we have the Yamaha XS650. A bike that combined timeless design with bulletproof engineering. Produced from 1970 to 1979, the XS650 was Yamaha's answer to the growing popularity of parallel twin engines. Powered by a 654cc air-cooled parallel twin four-stroke engine, it produced 53 horsepower at 7,000 RPM, offering smooth, reliable performance that could rival British motorcycles of the era. The 650 stood out for its versatility. Whether you were looking for a commuter, a cruiser, or a bike to modify into a cafe racer or bobber, the XS650 was up to the task. Its balanced power delivery and well-designed frame made it a joy to ride, while its simple construction ensured it was easy to work on. When it came to maintenance, the XS650 was as reliable as they came. Yamaha's engineers designed the engine with a 360-degree crankshaft, which mimicked the sound and feel of classic British bikes, but without the notorious oil leaks. Routine tasks like adjusting the timing chain, cleaning the carburetors, and maintaining the chain drive were straightforward and inexpensive. Its electrical system, often a weak point in older bikes, was robust and rarely caused issues. Number 5. At number 5, we have the Honda CB350, a bike that epitomized simplicity and reliability. Produced between 1968 and 1973, the CB350 became one of the best-selling motorcycles of its time. It was powered by a 325cc air-cooled parallel twin 4-stroke engine, delivering 36 horsepower at 10,500 RPM and capable of reaching a top speed of 90 miles per hour. For its size, the CB350 offered exceptional performance and became a favorite among riders who wanted a dependable, easy-to-maintain motorcycle. What made the CB350 stand out was its versatility. It was equally comfortable as a commuter bike or a weekend cruiser, offering smooth power delivery and excellent fuel economy. Its lightweight design and responsive handling made it beginner-friendly, yet it had enough performance to satisfy experienced riders. Maintenance was where the CB350 truly shone. Honda's engineers built it with ease of upkeep in mind, using robust components that required minimal adjustments. Regular tasks like cleaning the carburetors, adjusting the valve clearance, and replacing the spark plugs were straightforward and inexpensive. The engine was designed to run for tens of thousands of miles without significant issues, and its electrical system was among the most reliable of its era. Number 4. Taking the 4th spot is the Suzuki GS750, a bike that marked Suzuki's serious entry into the world of 4-stroke motorcycles. Introduced in 1977, the GS750 was powered by a 748cc air-cooled inline-4 4-stroke engine, producing 63 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and a top speed of 120 miles per hour. For its time, this machine offered a balance of power, performance, and dependability that few could match. The GS750 was designed to compete with bikes like the Honda CB750, and it didn't disappoint. It featured a double overhead camshaft engine, providing smooth power delivery across the rev range. Its steel cradle frame and responsive handling made it a joy to ride, whether you were cruising on highways or navigating twisty roads. The inclusion of disc brakes on both wheels, a rarity in the 1970s, added to its appeal. Maintenance-wise, the GS750 was straightforward and reliable. Routine tasks like adjusting the valves, cleaning the carburetors, and maintaining the chain and sprockets were necessary to keep it in peak condition. Suzuki's reputation for durability meant this bike could handle miles of hard riding with minimal issues. Owners appreciated the sturdy build quality and ease of finding replacement parts, which made upkeep affordable and manageable. Number 3. Claiming the 3rd spot is the Honda CB500, a bike that bridged the gap between Honda's smaller bikes and the larger CB750. Produced from 1971 to 1978, this mid-sized marvel was powered by a 498cc air-cooled inline-4 4-stroke engine, delivering 50 horsepower at 8,500 RPM. Its top speed of 110 miles per hour made it a strong performer for its class, while its lightweight design and smooth power delivery earned it a reputation as a bike that could do it all. The CB500 was a scaled-down version of the CB750, sharing many of its design elements. Its compact size and responsive handling made it an excellent choice for riders who wanted the performance of a 4-cylinder engine without the heft of larger bikes. The 5-speed gearbox and electric starter added to its practicality and ease of use. Maintenance-wise, the CB500 was another Honda success story. Routine tasks like adjusting the valves, cleaning the carburetors, and replacing the spark plugs were straightforward thanks to Honda's user-friendly engineering. Its engine was built to last, requiring minimal repairs even after years of use. Owners appreciated its bulletproof reliability and the availability of replacement parts, ensuring it could be kept running for decades. Number 2. Taking the runner-up spot is a bike that revolutionized motorcycling forever. The Honda CB750. Produced from 1969 to 1978, the CB750 wasn't just a motorcycle, it was a cultural milestone. Powered by a 736cc air-cooled inline-4 4-stroke engine, it produced 67 horsepower at 8,500 RPM with a top speed of 120 miles per hour. This groundbreaking machine introduced features that are now standard on modern motorcycles. The CB750 was the world's first superbike, combining performance, reliability, and affordability. It was the first production motorcycle to feature a front disc brake, setting a new standard for safety. Its electric starter and smooth 4-cylinder engine provided a level of refinement previously unseen in motorcycles. The 5-speed transmission and single overhead camshaft design gave it a perfect balance of power and practicality. Maintenance was straightforward for its time. Routine tasks included oil changes, valve adjustments, adjustments, and carburetor synchronization. Honda's engineering ensured that the CB750 could handle long miles with minimal issues. The availability of replacement parts and the bike's simple construction made it a favorite among DIY enthusiasts, further cementing its reputation for reliability. Number 1. Taking the top spot on our countdown is a motorcycle that changed the game forever, the Kawasaki Z1. Introduced in 1973, this superbike was Kawasaki's bold response to Honda's CB750, and boy, did it deliver. Powered by a 903cc air-cooled inline-4 four-stroke engine, the Z1 produced an impressive 82 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and had a top speed of 132 miles per hour. It wasn't just fast, it was a technological marvel for its time. The Z1 was designed to be the most powerful production motorcycle of its era, and it succeeded. It featured a dual overhead camshaft engine and a 5-speed gearbox, setting new benchmarks for performance. Its robust frame and advanced suspension ensured excellent stability at high speeds, making it a favorite for both street riders and racers. Maintenance for the Z1 was manageable, especially for a bike with such cutting-edge technology. Regular oil changes, valve adjustments, and carburetor synchronization were necessary to keep it in peak condition. The Z1 was built with longevity in mind, thanks to its durable components and high-quality materials. Many of these bikes are still running strong today, a testament to Kawasaki's engineering prowess. And there you have it, the top 12 Japanese motorcycles from the 1970s that could last forever. These bikes weren't just engineering marvels, they were icons of their time, blending innovation, reliability, and timeless style. Which of these legendary bikes is your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.